Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about why you hate your job. And that's something that a lot of people resonate with. They hate their job and that it's not, they don't get any satisfaction out of it. Well, the simple and fundamental assumption behind hating your job is that you can't or you don't deserve to have a job that you love. That the fundamental assumption behind that is that the universe won't support you in doing what you love. Now, I have proven to myself that that's false, because the universe is a very loving, very supportive place. Humans, on the other hand, that's a different story because we've all got our issues, but the universe itself loves us and wants us to love doing what we want to do. And so the trick that I've found to basically like doing what I actually want to do is just listening to my soul, listening to the part of me that is like inside of me, and that it's my deepest, most thoughts and feelings and things like that. And it's basically what I've, you can turn anything into a career. You can turn absolutely anything into a career. I mean, there's people who just paint, and that's all they do. They love painting and they sell their paintings. There's people who play music, musicians and bands, and they don't have to work a 9-to-5, a crappy 9-to-5 just to make money. They go play music for the world, and they excel at it. There's bands that have made millions of dollars. So there's artists that have made millions of dollars. So there's nothing that's stopping you from being successful at whatever it is that you want to do. There's guys on YouTube right now, where all they do is just fish all day. They go on these fishing excursions to different islands and whatever, and they're making a lot of money with that, enough to provide for themselves and their families. So this illusion that, oh, I've got to go to work, I've got to go work a 9-to-5, I got to do something that's that you hate doing, that like there's this thing of what you're supposed to do. So if you feel like you're supposed to have a 9-to-5 and an office job and whatever, and so if you feel like that's what you're supposed to do and you don't want to do it, then that's not what you're supposed to do. You see, society has made us very dependent on having a job to survive, having a less than pleasant job to survive. So a lot of people, mistakenly get it into their heads that, oh, I've got to go work a job that I hate in order to survive. Well, that, you know, that's not true. You can do whatever you want to do. And one of the fundamental rules about the universe is that the universe must support you in doing what you want to do. Because here's the thing, guys. You didn't get the desire to be an artist. You didn't get the desire to be a musician or a singer. You didn't get the desire to be, to love fishing. You know, you didn't get those desires just randomly. No, there was a plan in place. You know, there was, your soul knows what it's doing, and so there's this higher aspect to all of your desires in this life. Now there's a difference between selfish desires, like taking away from others in order to gain for yourself. That's a selfish desire. An unselfish desire would just be, I love fishing, and I just want to fish all day, and I just want to, you know, I'll make YouTube videos about fishing. If that's what you love to do it. And you know, that's an honest desire. And so the universe didn't put that desire inside of you for nothing. That is your soul desire. And so, you know, so this is what we're supposed to do. So when the thing is, the more in line with our own authentic self that we can be, the more that we are living that authentic self, and you know, the less that we can, you know, be worried about, you know, what other people think about us and things like that. We don't need to be worried about that, because when we're living from our authenticity, from our authentic desires, from our authentic soul desire, then, you know, it's the universe has to support you in that, because the universe gave you that desire, or your, you know, the way it's been explained to me is your soul basically predetermined what you wanted to do in this life, and the life that you wanted, and the life that you were going to have. And so, you know, we all make decisions in our lives that might take us down a different road than what our soul had planned, but that's you know, that's due to our own, you know, human limitations. Because when we think that the universe isn't going to support us in what we want to do, we make bad decisions, and we go down different paths than we should be going, because we're not living in our authenticity. So so the fundamental assumption that we learn, and you know, when we're babies, we start out as like perfectly in line with our soul, and then, you know, we learn that, oh, this is how you should behave, this is how we behave in society, this is what we do, and blah blah blah. And so we have all these learned things from our parents, and so, you know, it gets ingrained to us. So we think that instead of living from our soul and doing what we really want to do, we learn that, oh, I gotta go work at Walmart in order to survive. No, you don't have to work at Walmart. You can do anything that you want to do, truly. And so, if you need somebody to support you through that, if you need somebody to walk your to hold your hand and walk you through the process of, doing what you truly want to do in life, then that's why I'm here. I offer life coaching, I offer career coaching, and yeah, so if you're interested in that, you can check out gebotheshaman.com, or you can go to patreon.com/gebotheshaman and check that out. Alright, let me see how I am on time. Yeah, and we're good. So I hope I kind of explained that concept good to you guys. So yeah, the universe, I mean, one of the things that held me back for so long was thinking that the universe was, a cold, cruel place, and that, it wouldn't, support me. And so, but what I learned is when I took action on what I wanted to do, then it, everything came into alignment. And the universe is still working to bring me into the highest vibration of my soul, the highest, the highest alignment with my soul. So yeah, it's just, it takes time, and it's a process, and so it takes daily work and daily consistency to get there, but it can be achieved, it can be possible. So anyway, guys, check out my stuff that I have to offer here. I have the career coaching and the life coaching, so you can check that out. That is basically where I hold your hand through the process of you discovering what you want to do with your life. And I am there to support you and to help you and to answer any questions, and just be there as a support to you in your journey to come into alignment with your soul. Alright, so then we have the Astrology Certification course, where you can become a Vedic astrologer. If you're interested in Vedic astrology, then that's your soul desire. That's your soul telling you to, you can actually make some money with that. So that's what that's about. So when you pass that test, then I will give you your own website, and I will promote you on the channel, so you can become a certified Vedic astrologer and start making some side money. Alright, and then we have the Vedic astrology readings. We have the birth time rectification. We have the distance energy healing, career coaching, ritual magic courses, and qigong courses. So you can check those out. The birth time rectification, I basically, a lot of people are getting into astrology now, and they don't know their exact birth time. So that's one of the things that I work with them with. Basically through answering or asking them some pretty basic questions, I basically can nail your birth time down to 1 minute. So that's really good. Then we have the distance energy healing. So if you're struggling with with being, depression, anything like that, mental illness, physical illness, psychological stuff, emotional stuff, then that distance energy healing is great for that. So check that out, gebotheshaman.com. Then we have the ritual magic courses. You can check those out on my website as well. Then we have the qigong courses. So we have the cosmic qigong course and the self-transformation challenge. So so those are great for building up the energy in your body, because we all need energy to energy helps us empower ourselves and go after what we really want to do in life. So doing energy practices really helps empower you and stimulate you to go after your desires and things like that. So, you know, it's awesome. I would highly recommend doing this one, the Self-Transformation Challenge, and that combines this as well. So you can get both of them together in one package. So, yeah. Alrighty guys, so that does it for me, and we will talk to you next time. Alright, peace.